welcome as Into the Breach take on ESEA Gaming. We're on map 2, Into the Breach. Having taken Ancient 16 to 14, we now move to Into the Breach's map B of Nuke. As our things underway, this could be a fast split to Secret, and subsequently a fast split to B. There's Adam, in full to Gruff with his flank. Okay, instead, over on B it's Tadpole to trade with a kill to Zoril elsewhere. For now, we have a follow up as Tadpole's there for the first. Chalky to trade. Cypher, they're able to follow it up though as it falls all down to Gruff in a 1v3. Now, as we get ready to see 6-3 here in this pistol round, it's Dobbo to deliver. Gruff to fall, and just like that, we're going to see a very, very strong spot. Into the Breach now go 1-0 up. On the topic of Into the Breach, over in Dosa, they've mounted a bit of a comeback. Now, I say a bit of a comeback, there is a bit of speculation there, because the other team was just paused for the DDoS, but hopefully that's nothing too bad. Hopefully they are able to get it underway, but we're Into the Breach right now, a massive comeback being mounted, and they're doing really damn well, because Spectre late game is something to bloody fear, and when that's accompanied by an axe and clockwork, it is... I mean, it's about time before they do win that. However, outside, it's a bit of an eco from Ares, so just quick clean up. Dobbo, how on earth he hits short? But it's something they'll be pretty happy with. Nonetheless, for the follow-up, see what the side can do in another engagement. As Cypher and Esker are able to get kills. Missoni, while he does deliver for a kill of his own, it is all silver linings. As Into the Breach go 2-0 up. Missoni, he tried to save. Tadpole makes sure he doesn't. Now, ESEA with a tough spot to say the least. There's this spy comes out, but the second this doesn't work, well, the second this spy fails, then we're going to see Into the Breach just be irreconcilable with the pressure they amount. And look at the bonus they're playing as well. With 3 max 10s, this is going to be a very, very fast round. And Adam deploys the U-Seal to fake an A-hit. Counter mollies are there, but only a single molly left on Shorky. His counter mollies were for a momentary attack, which is after the fleeting moment. Cypher going through the molly into Secret there. It's extinguished, but not very well. Said Fiction on the high ground. Let's see if he can kill. Well, he can't. Tadpole goes for another. Isk eventually falls, and as it goes to the 2-on-4, Adam now sitting in vents. He's going to see if he can assist his teammate with a quick kill. Noise being made as they reload and now turn their attention down to Secret. Tadpole will be able to get a plant. The question is, how will Ares fare on their retake now? Adam goes for the high ground. Can't quite double down, but he sees 2 on outside. This gives Tadpole the foundation of a clutch here, especially if he can kill Zoril, as Silky and Gruff now split to either door on this take. First man revealed, Tadpole almost daring him to swing. Timing favours him as Tadpole does the first. Tadpole sitting in the molly, can't quite hit the second though. And with just enough time, Ares are now going to make their first. As Into the Breach goes 2-1 up. It's, again, a bit close, but Ares will be able to have that defuse in the nick of time. Into the Breach. Let's see what they can do from here as they move to their next investment. Now, Into the Breach, they have actually employed a pretty unique tactic, which has... It definitely works in the Faceit platform quite a lot. Now we're seeing it in League a bit more, which is really why Ares, I think, actually lost Ancient, which is Into the Breach full anime profile pictures. I don't think there will be a... they're either, with an anime profile picture, you're either cheating or no in between. And in this case, they appear to be gods amongst men. This is, I think, one of the first to fall. And the thing with Ares, you know, we've got land pictures, we've got, you know, Pokemon pictures, no real anime pictures, and because of that, it's really playing to their detriment now. As these names stand over in vents. Into the Breach, a man up now. I'm going to try and follow this with some control. Molly goes down for now. Strong start, and as they continue the damage here. Short game to risk leaves us in a 4-on-4. The remaining members of Ares now. They figure out what on earth to do next. That bomb going off means that as they go to save, 4 rifles into the next round definitely means they have a bit of oomph behind them. It's not much. The breach now with a very strong position. Isk attempt to follow up on ramp. Missini, the only person to defend it. As Fiction shuts down Adam. It's the man advantage for this side. It's Missini. Clean kill onto Cypher. Into the breach, maybe giving away a few kills here that they probably shouldn't do. Tadpole. Here's Missini have another crack at it. It looks like they will have one more. Another 3 kills for Missini. Yes, of course, Tadpole trades, but that was a really bad round from Into the breach there. Not clearing one another's angles and not being wary of the fact that people could continue an attack. Tadpole in a 1v, what was a 1v5, is now looking a lot stronger in a 1v2 with the remaining members being tagged. Retrieves that bomb and heads back into the lobby. He figures out what to do next. Getting ready to go through this smoke. On a close angle, does he get the kill? Yes, he does now. 1v1, Stalky in heaven reveals himself, and while it's messy, he's able to get the kill. Tadpole, the movement is what betrays him there. As Ares make it 2, having lost 4 members in the endeavour, means that Into the breach are going to be happy to move into their next investment any moment now, with Ares clinging to a couple of rifles. See what can be done here. So, quick kill onto Tadpole gives the opening. As it falls into a 4-on-5 Shorkey. Sitting in place, tries to follow it up. To do so just yet though, instead has that smoke get deployed. As Dobbo hears the aggression coming. He's almost acting like a bit of a bait at the moment. He knows full well that Shorkey will be below him. Over on vent. I hear Shorkey continuing to make noise. As Cypher holds for his swing. First member, Cypher there for the second. They see the member in heaven as well. This is where things get dicey for Ares. Cypher, he deploys that smoke. He's almost on the angle. There's the kill for Cypher as he goes into the 4-on-2 now. Ares sent straight to the drawing board. Getting very tough for them now. This shot trying to tap them down. So he's finished off. Not only does he lose the AWP, but Into the breach continue their lead. Is done, and as they hold in place, Cypher applying that smoke now. So follow up, vision comes through. Shorty, eagle in hand, tries to follow it up, but oh, that's a clean kill. Tadpole, well, is able to trade. Does leave us into the 4-on-4 now. Cypher Smoke goes down, means that Fiction will be the man to worry about, and as he rotates around this angle, prepare the engagement as he comes up to Secret. Will he be able to take an engagement? Will he be able to give the man advantage to Ares? It all comes down to this momentary duel. Cypher making noise as he goes up to heaven there. Once again, movement betraying one of the members of Into the Breach. And as they do so, Tadpole, he too has really... Cypher, he sees the peak of Fiction, he tries to tap him down. No kill means that he can't quite give the advantage, but the knowledge of him being there will certainly help. As this joins the remaining members as they head up to heaven. That smoke goes down. Here comes the hit to the safe site. Will Zoril be able to stop them? Molly's land. He's seen in the process. Adam now, ready to flank in from lobby. He makes a bit of noise. That won't be heard by Missity. And there's the first kill. There's a follow-up, at least for now, was Zoril. E2 was caught out, leaving Fiction, the initial man of Secret, alone to be killed by Isk. Into the breach with a quick rotation into ramp. Seeing the follow up now as he's trying to go down. Tap damage done. So that flash goes off. Ares now. Follow up. There's Dobbo trying to do some damage. There's the swing. Dobbo for the 2k. You should know there's a player above him, and it's Cypher to deliver the killing blow on them. Over in lane, Adams sees the remaining two, giving Into the Breach their 6th. As they lead 6-2, they're in line Into the Breach. Luke is their playground, which is what they live and breathe, and in this case, we may see this turning out to be a very one-sided affair, as damage continues to be done. Onto the Ares side, this investment, while relatively strong, it lacks head armor, it lacks kits, it lacks well, any money left in the bank, and because of that, I wouldn't be surprised if we see Into the Breach reset them on these rocks, as Cypher shots down the first, not able to trade. While he's able to get the next set, so with 2 kills there, Miss City for another. Leaves us into the 3-on-4. Well, 3-on-2 actually. There's enough to shut down the first member. There's Dobbo for one more as well. A very, very strong endeavour for now, and as they continue to do the damage. It leaves these remaining members of Into the Breach. Well, really, it leaves Dobbo in the 1 versus 2. With limited HP, he is hoping for a bomb plant, which he is able to deliver on, which will certainly help. The question becomes, will he be able to hold a site once that bomb has gone down? And with the members of Ares not quite in a position to cancel that plant, Destiny will be the first call to action. Quick kill, like that. Bit anticlimactic for the member of Into the Breach. As he falls, that'll be a 7-6-3 lead from Into the Breach as they fight for 7 next round. They have all the money in the world to do so with the bomb plant and with the lost money. They'll have something to work with, but it is a matter of trying to keep this T-side up on Nuke. Remember, this is a CT-sided map and by a 9-6-8-7 par, so if they can start making it 8-7 T-sided favored, then they've done all they have to for this half. And knowing the momentum of this team, we might be seeing 9-6 favoring T-side, which can be a very, it's almost a decided half at that, as with the Breach, the next investment comes through. Ares, because they've lost so many members, it means they really don't have much of a bank despite the endeavours of last round. As Adam deploys it'll be a quick rotation out of Squeaky. Still through the smoke, no kill yet though. Instead of making out from Hux, there's Cypher for the first. Ralph having responded. He goes into this 4-on-3. Dobbo, another clean kill for him. is that Fiction has to come up from Benson. As he does so, it's the first man 3-on-3, make that 3-on-2 as Fiction doubles down, and this whole time Isk was holding the flank. A massive misplay from Iskira, with Missini from above. He catches out Adam. Isk still hasn't traded onto Missini. Oh, onto Fiction, who was able to draw that blood. And it looks like he may just be hiding here. So smoke dissipates. We'll see if it comes from the side. He dances around the smoke, hoping for an angle. Overall, flashing for his teammate as they swing out. Hoping for a bit of momentum here. Zisk going out that right side. Quick kill. Does he expect the second to be in heaven? Or does? There's the kill. It's a wonderful 1 versus 2 there. A wonderful 3K for him at that. And free into the breach. That is a statement to make as you go 7-3 up. ESEA, remember, already a map down. Struggling to face this overwhelming force on the English side. And the Eagles come out. The scatterment of Eagles to help ESEA. It's actually hardly scatterment with only a deagle. With only nades. That nade already being deployed to the breach without side control. Zoril grant him a chance to hold it as both he and Adam both take damage. He's able to follow it up. He's good for the first. The nade doesn't quite hit him from the grave. Into the breach. So they continue to engagement. Zoril quite hitting his teammate there, but pretty close. Sniper instead deploying that first volley to make sure no one rotates to their flank, at least too quickly. As Dobbo entry spear sight. It's Missy the first to fall. Iscon the Fiction gives the follow up. That bomb will go down, and for ESEA with low HP already on Zoril, and with one of them without armor. You expect that if they can't find a kill from ramp quickly, it will be another save, clinging to the odd deal, clinging to the whatever rifle they can find. So Tadpole is good for the first. He knows full well there will be others, and it's the nade that's right on them there. It almost kills them both, but doesn't quite. Instead, Dobbo, his bullet is able to exceed where the nade didn't. Just there to dispatch Shorky, giving into the breach victory in the first half at 8-5. The question now becomes, how much of a victory? As Ares fight for 5 to be the kind of minimum threshold for them. Now, in order for a half to be winnable, you can settle for 4, but 5 is really what Ares need if they want to have some chance here. And for now, so into the breach, deploy that util. The set piece goes out, and once again, we see outside control. And there's a counter nade by Ares, slightly premature. Mini Shorky over in Mini has to be very careful as they prepare to swing into him. I don't think he expects them to sit on the other side of the smoke, and while they haven't yet, they are actually turning their attention to Secret and subsequently to B, where the reality is there's not much of a hold from ESEA. Then, as Dobbo and Cypher are ready to lead that charge, we'll see the boost of Dobbo. First member, and look at the teamwork, the cohesion. It's just perfect. As Fiction falls, it's the man advantage. It's held at that. With the mollies firebombing any entrance to the site. Follow up now was Adam, good for 2. It leaves Missini and Zoril alone as they try to exit ramp to save these weapons, but already Dobbo is on the flank. Should see the first second now. There's that kill there. And while he does get taken down by Zoril, they know Tadpole is too hungry for frags. As into the breach go, 9-3 up. ESEA sent into a bit of a downward spiral now, as they have to go down to just pistols. And as much as that almost pains to be, they don't really have a chance to do otherwise. Spam tries to do the opposite damage. Well, he definitely does. Adam to fall. That AK retrieved by Fiction. That means he can hide on the close angle. No trade yet. Then Dom also falling very low, and as Gruff shuts down Cypher. It's 4-on-3, looking very, very attainable. for Aries now. Mollies go out. It does force Zorro out of position. He'll actually fall to the flames. Keeping it equal. Equal in every form, apart from firepower. Dobbo falls. Fiction doubles down. Iskin another 1v3. Well, that success earlier. Can he mimic it again now? Switching to the AK. Diving down into vents with the bomb means that he should be able to set himself up for a fairly comfortable 1v2. Now, of course, there is no comfortable 1v2, but being in an after plant certainly helps as those numbers are punched in. Sees that first angle on ramp, sees it's clear. So he tries to get into door. So he was struggling a bit there. Instead, he just opts against it. He peeks back to sight. He gets ready for the ramp player to show themselves. As he holds it, he'll be running straight into also fooled. Miss City in the 1 versus 1 now. Without armor, without utility, without a kit. He taps it once, he holds the swing. That flash goes off, fully blinded in the process. He actually continues to hold it now. Isk needs to swing into him. Isk needs to take a fight. And he swings out. It's bloody close, but he is able to deliver that 10th into the breach once again. Another 1v3 for Risk there as he delivers for his side. And as we get ready for a follow-up, once again, we'll wait to see who can show themselves as the remaining members prepare to hold. Zorro outside, good for Cypher. Yeah, 4-on-1. Dobbo to trade, giving it another 4-on-3, and as flashes continue to land, there's Dobbo dancing across that site, cutting down Fiction, checking the high ground. Now the ace site comes under siege. Gruff is there for the first. Adam to trade. Zoril peeks out, makes noise in heaven as he does so. Then they expect him as Isk trades. Missily now, AWP in hand in the 1 versus 2, but Isk, he's already down on the B site. He's everywhere, and as that bomb gets planted, does he expect the AWP of Missily? As he knows the swing's coming, peeks in, quick kill from Isk, get 11 for into the breach now, as they go 11-3 up, a very fast play style proving to be insurmountable for Aries Gaming here, who have really been struggling these last couple of moments and just trying to find any form of follow-up. As for now, a P90 in the hands of Adam, as we expect a bit of a faster play onto the ace site. As that door open, there's Gentry, what a way to deliver an entry. Sniper, he'll join his teammates coming out from A, and it's slaughter onto these members. A wonderful round by Cypher, leaving Aries with just a one lone man in the form of Missini. While Dobbo, his only damages to Adam there, killing his teammate, and leaves Missini in a 1v2. Especially if he gets the bomb there with that kill, leaving Isk in a 1v1. Does he expect Missini on the close angle? Clearly not from the sound he's making. So they both bump into each other. Missini, expected, hasn't quite been seen yet as he tries to just hide in the smoke. Isk, does he see him though? Well, yes he does. It's a recovered round into the breach. They go 12-3 up at the end of this first half, and what is proving to be a very, very strong endeavour for now, when I'm mighty surprised it's been able to proven to be as effective as over in our other game as well, between Into the Breach and I believe this is Spiderfigs. It's a triple kill from Little Player Both on the Spectre, giving a massive push for Into the Breach as they currently sit with a 12-10 goal lead. A really, really strong performance from them now, was bear in mind that they are a map down in that series. Map 2 looking like it will go Into the Breach's favour. But the question does come down to this map, in which the CS team sits a map up and ready to win this second, with the resets coming in. Let's see what can be done by Into the Breach here. As they sit with USPs on every member, armor on the remainder. And with a fast round from Aries, they go to the ace site instantly. So this hasn't been spotted or expected yet. Zoril Yes, that bomb plant. 5-on-5 retake now was exchange blows. Zoe able to trade. Zoe able to double down as well as Dobbo falls. And just like that, it's a full one out. One is good for one. I think it helps. Good for two, actually. Can't have to make it three. Does just so there. Can't quite make it four. As Shorty does sit at range, able to tap him down. But I tell you what, into the breach, they make it close. They make Gary sweat as they go 12-4 up. Remember, X-Aries have got a bit of a mountain to climb here as into the breach move to their force spy and prepare once again to shut down the Russian side. Through huts. It's down Missini. The smoke goes off, and because of that, it's a very, very strong position now. For Gruff, a bit of damage through the smoke there. Hasn't quite been killed yet. Instead, Missini. There's that swing. There's that killer's tadpole's taken down. As it falls into a 5-on-4. Missini, another kill onto Adam there. Very clean one at there. I'll wait to see the follow-up now. When as Tomo's good for one, sees the second coming. He knows the second coming. Missini already low HP. No, needs to be very careful. Tomo missed shot though is punished. X-Aries make it 5 and at 12-5. Let's see what can be done by Into the Breach. Remaining members get ready for a follow-up. And Eco comes out from Into the Breach here as they could topple here, maybe taking a few members with them. Yeah, he certainly can. He knows that the AK is going to be swinging on him though. As they do so. There's the second, a very nice round from them. They've been side up in a 1v4. E2's caught out. The Eco's over with though. As the rifles now appear. Let's see who's able to take the momentum. Ready for a follow-up. Glorious, isn't he? There's the opening of Cypher. Maybe a bit ambitious with that rotation. It's Missini, another clean kill. It's cool, but now Into the Breach need to be very, very careful. Tadpole and Adam chime in. Fiction able to trade. Tadpole keeps it even though he's left low on HP. He's awaiting engagements. He's awaiting the push into lobby. As he does so. See Tadpole sit in position. See the follow-up. So swing, yeah, Tadpole onto Missini. Leaves Fiction alone in this endeavour. Versus 2 for him now. 25 seconds left as he tries to shift out. As they swing from this position. Damage done. Tadpole, an insane round by him there as he gives Into the Breach their 13-6 lead. A very, very strong position from them as they look to really deliver against X-Aries now with what can only be described as a very, very impressive performance. Cypher shuts down Missini outside. As they hold position. There's Zyril there for the first, as Isk is taken down. He goes into the 4-on-4. Zyril continuing to hold outside. Scythe set up fiction, damaged in the process. 4-on-3 now. But as Ares dive into secret, Cypher is able to catch out Straggler as they go. Adam sees him coming. Yeah, so falls, and even in midair, Gruff is also taken down. An incredible performance, though. It's into the breach now at 40-6. They stand tall above this Ares side, and FX Ares with limited money left. I think it's slowly dawning on them that their bracket run is over. There's the follow-up now as it all falls down to fiction once again in a 1 versus 2. Tadpole deploys that util. Another stellar round from Tadpole there as he goes 25-12. Single-handedly spearheading any player on this server right now was... well, I think Into the Breach are going to be bloody happy he's on their team. Dobbo, he's good for the first. Cypher's able to double down though, falls into the 4-on. Now 5-on-3 actually, Dobbo for another. Missini and Shocky, the lone members in this 2-on-5 now. Damage being done, and well, it's all onto Missini. What on earth can he do here? Deep in the hand, he's good for 1, but Cypher, he follows it up. And like that, we're going to see Into the Breach, the Knights, take this victory 2-0. An incredible performance from them as they deliver and they emerge victorious. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I've been your caster, Kramer 3. Well, I've been joined by no one today. I've been doing it solo. I've been your caster, Kramer 3. Hope you all have a wonderful evening. We're going to end it here and we'll be returning in a couple of days for the next round of the bracket. See you all in the next one. Bye-bye.